We are headed up into the mountains just outside of
Drive.
Just outside of Vegas. So, Moke, Anub,
Yeah?
who are you guys? You might know them from ESPN.
Or show me what you have.
Wait,
Show me what you got.
You don't even know the name of your own channel. Wait, hold on, I wasn't recording. I keep missing the line. Line? What was it?
He wants to get up in that ass.
What? No.
I want to get all up in that crevasse.
Crevasse. Up here. He's a real seasoned mountain flyer. We're a little bit more new to the mountainness. What are some tips for us and for any hopeful mountain flyers?
Best tip, the best thing you can do is when your buddies are at the top of the mountain, power up. Don't even tell them what channel you're on. Just plug in and get up in the air.
That's sarcasm.
I think some of the best tips are before you sort of take off, sort of look at the landscape and understand where you can't go. Kevin was talking about a nice crevasse over here that he wants to fly up, but from the angle we're currently sitting, if you want to get real deep into that, you are going to be behind and through rocks.
So what you're saying is I de-optimized our spot for what Kevin wanted because I wanted something else.
Yeah.
So you might say that I'm selfish.
I would definitely say that you're selfish.
One thing I did.
Wait, hold on, what just happened?
I'm already lost. Because I was like, my battery died like hella fast.
Okay, so
I'm not quite sure where it was.
we're coming right up on point number 2, which is triple check your gear. Make sure that your batteries are charged. Even if you're certain that it's charged, why not plug it into a battery tester? You don't want that to happen.
You okay, buddy?
Locating your quad. Jeff, talk us through what you're doing here.
I'm just basically looking to see where I have the best video in what direction.
So he's got a directional antenna. So what Jeff is doing is he's removing his omnidirectional antenna. So by removing that, he's focusing the signal on his patch antenna, which is directional. That way he can kind of turn his head, and wherever the video signal comes in strongest, that's where he knows to walk. So, is your battery dead?
Yeah.
So you have no video anymore?
Nope.
But we know it's kind of...
It's like something, yeah, all I did was go up, come down, and then try to find this again.
We'll find it, dude. Look how many of us we got.
The man has given up. We don't have a lot of light. And normally the way it goes is they're like, you know what, it's fine guys. They can call it off. And we resume, and that's how it is. But
No way!
look at that. Look at that.
Just
Scratch everything I just said.
Boys and girls, this means one of two things. DVR or have a spotter. Especially when you're going long range, a little more risk.
Like both. Let's do both.
Yeah.
All right, we got it. Let's fly. What happened? Did it happen again?
But he's a lot higher.
I think that was an old battery.
Guys, we just went over, check your batteries. What we have here this time is at least we've got a DVR recording. So we have a loose idea where it is. Moke and Tommy are starting to hike.
Dude, it just goes, it went black. Like he had OSD on the screen, but no video. It was almost like the camera
That's what happened to
unplugged.
me on one of my long range quads. When you're flying in the mountains or almost anywhere, it's best to always watch milliamp hours and voltage. That tells the full story, because if you reboot or anything weird happens, you lose your milliamp hours and your voltage is the only thing that can tell the story. Same with if you have a bad battery, your voltage, if it starts dropping, your milliamp hours could be at, you know, 200, and then you could go to 10 volts.
So what happened with Tommy? What did we see?
All right, so he was climbing at the base. I looked at his milliamp hours consumed, saw that it was like 800, and he was like, I got one more in me, and I was like, yeah, you probably got one more time up. And so he started to go up. I told him not to get too deep into that crevasse because it would be blocked by rocks from us, and right about the time I said that, the video went black.
But what did we see when we reviewed the DVR?
When we watched the DVR, we saw it go 12 volts, 11,
So
10,
even though it said
9.
800, it was only 800 milliamp hours drawn, it was already down to 12 volts. We weren't watching both.
Yep.
But you don't always watch both. Why?
I don't always watch both because I always check my battery health. When I, like once a week when I charge them, I check the internal resistance to make sure it's not gonna do anything crazy. But like you pointed out, even if you unplug it and replug it in, it's another thing. So yeah, I should have been watching voltage. So it's kind of my fault, and I should go be looking.
I had a cell die on me, and it happened to be on the quad that I've had since like July of like 20. The OG prototype remix frame that has been all around the world.
So a little piece of history lives up in yon mountains.
Yeah. So if you live in the Nevada area and you would like to go ahead and visit Red Rock, if you find my quad, the quad is yours. All I want is the GoPro. Somewhere in that area, like right there. Yeah. Yeah. Somewhere there.
Just to let you know, we're out here in the Las Vegas area for Quad Camp Vegas, and there are more quad camps coming. In early March, we'll be in Sarasota. In April 14th and 15th is Houston, and many more dates. Check quadcamp.com, link in the description for all upcoming quad camp dates. We'll see you.
Everybody show hands. Who still has the quad? Oh. Yay! So I'll use my hand to pop that out.
We should start a support group. Hi everybody, my name is Drib, and I've lost a quad. It's in the ocean in Brazil somewhere.
I've lost a quad. It's somewhere in Utah.
I've lost 2 quads. I'm really sad still.
I'm still pissed at it.
Wait, I'm Stingy and I've lost 4 quads.